Okay, FM 101.7.
Owura John Boadu a general secretary. Edima was no kokoko amanyuku a wodi aban NPP. GS me moache.
Mejo so na ma ho sen.
Ye hu yo na so
Na me adu ye.
GS baba ancha no pay a we de anano na Supreme Court aye ruling. Na ruling na wode ba ye ne say no say abansesan ba. Bibi say executive director, director general, CEOs enu ni wo mo keka ho no wuntimi ebra ne bere nso ye no wuntimi nkoyi ni free ho je so ye adwuma e ma ne bere so because sankomo yi e ba ye yaba ma wankasa wo ba Johnson Asiedu Nketia kura kan say per the ruling no obi a na aye adwuma e obi a me fan say be a forestry commission bust tall ana bibia ba ya aban ye oba ye ayi wa free wo no dware nebo powder ne fa briefcase tudu onu ate wa sekrache ruling ni o sorry na me mekuma enkomo yi per the ruling no oje ne sei
Yo me da se me check for now. The thing say o short time lawyers see the assembly court. That is around 4th January 2017. Na President Nana Adudankwa Akufo-Addo embeda na president kra. Na President Muhammad Medaso president. Na o share ruling ankase President Akufo-Addo na appointment no wansam na yeka appointment by President Abra Waba power as a result of election of a new president, a governing board, Senate CEO, very narrow interpretation by a friend saying, Asiedu Nketia. That just say all CEOs are ye or more as a result of a new government, and to be ye or more. That was the old ones, the economic take. If you go say, Forestry Commission, there will few ones, the years as a John Byrne, or not to be you be another. Don't be in our table.
Sir John say, on Mogwadi, the background or by na on one corner.
I wasn't getting this for the key of some narrow interpretation of the law because we should have ruling a crack or say new president bar on to me ye CEOs just because the new president aba or say just because meaning that there are other reasons why and no new president and a bit major so the CEOs there are now director general so because there are a lot of conditions a president and now say board to me CEOs there can't be as ruling very interesting. Also, most of the CEOs board of the directors of the company. Now ruling let's say which me board of directors. So only a CEO because they are board of directors. So the board of directors now they have some the board of directors now. If you are where then other CEO no. They are not for another matter maybe going forward,
Oh, okay.
I think it's important the best try a lot.
Because yes, the Ametia say see dissolve board na board na be most of the times no be how more appointed the CEO. It is board no susu ni wa. Na another matter power.
We are the internal CEO no. Because even president appointment of a CEO no and yet effective until the board approve. If the body president say okay, the assume is a constitution per NDC narrow interpretation. I think the interpretation. Okay, I dissolve board CEO not your because you me forgetting say or your board member. Now board for bar. Now I provide then that's now at you. But the attention is say by this ruling or say what do you see just because a Bible for Abba. That's how much may with other reasons. For instance, who was CEO now or a partisan or political party platform so or Catania against opposition candidate or yet true member. Some of them are even officers of political parties. Abra civil service law and public service commission law no their interest are now because now by our power and see or sign officer of a political party as I see you are now and what they no so dey so they are competent what they no so dey the board no strategic thinking different from his own thinking now to be implementing board decision which we just dey or cast of baby to me which we just dey so I don't think that BBI also we need to ask go for some bag number saying and come back to where they are. Yeah, I can't be also say decision President Danko Akufo take here. O take here abra now there's a law a transitional act passed by Parliament in 2012. It's say Saban for bar Aban for Okwan say chief executive ni director general ni my own yes some near the for bar. So it is Oyamra the Mraya and interpretation and say clarifying the position of the law and clarifying and said that Obi Ebelusu because Abraya appointed based on an existing provisional a year passed by an act of parliament. And you know, what do you say? And because I said you and you didn't as you said, they be answer, they be out to say, oh, yeah, you're retroactive laws. But there are instances between retroactive laws. For instance, it depends on the effect of the law. Another interpretation of the law. For instance, Aban decided we're increasing minimum wage from say 2 cities to 4 cities. Hello? Hello?
GSA.
Hello.
Yeah, what's the matter?
Metonka pa. Metonka.
Aban decided we're increasing minimum wage from 2 cities to 4 cities. Now it takes effect from January. Uncle you pay.
What you pay?
So Aban decided there were 2 income tax from say 20% to 25%. Now that is taking effect from January. Bad law retroactive engagement. So in the years I would say me that I know I'm a crowd. Aban Supreme Court interpreted law no. I want on it, be for the bargain sample, baby, and then but I believe, the Supreme Court here, in my honest view, positive, say, CEOs, the Director Generals, they must be seen to be working for the state and not just for government. They must be seen to be doing the right thing. But they must also have conditions of service.
Yes.
Yes,
they are there to take political decisions. Not buying out so. And you see, I hear sir.
You don't buy, sir. Say what buying. And so what buying anyhow. Now there's a new government. Not strategic thinking, no, different. I buy it to make us that you thinking different. To me implemented the MEMA by me person and me to me you. See the Supreme Court or say you just because new government about. What is you just because new government about.
But you can be removed.
Not a thinking, not a strategy. And I want kasa who thinking any abino and qua which may resign abiding to you. When so the essence when they say board also you to be to support in our this ruling. So the board a passive vote of no confidence you.
The GS Metwasi year. Any CEO, any executive, whatever, can be removed. But ye new qua based on and share on.
No. So, now, in Kadana, they say, that the GDs are CEOs are almost anyhow. And like I told you, it is not in reference to Nana Adudango Adabai and the CEO. It is in reference to all CEOs. And you know, what Gamepa, so the CEOs are over the years, you know. Almost here, Asiedu Nketia, no more form back, no more offices. Yeah, okay. Yeah, developer my so. If you make your plan, come on to farm back, no more file, no more officer, and I don't want to court. And cocker say, oh, I buy by obeying the Supreme Court, I my interpretation, and to make taco image. May I shed it to Becca?
It will be tested law in that aspect. The answer say, Nebesiako.
Me jitumpa, but me a very, very sure and very, very positive step. And yeah, they are the same court. Between court and an institution, what to create confusion. And yeah, institution create confusion because they mechanism. It is not in reference to Boadu. It is in reference to all government. The all government, you know, that is as I know to free hard your mama back. I said, mama be you. Chief executive, another and see almost crab buying the same. Even President Boadu, not to change it. But the constitution, they kind of say, yeah, change, you know, just because say new government, we change, yeah, there are reasons in how we change CEOs, agenda. One, they are not meeting their target. Two, misconduct. Three, they are more involving in partisanship. Four, they are almost strategy, thinking, and they are buying and 5, they are incompetent. 6, they are corrupt. 7, you can name all kinds of things. It's not idea. A hotel for starting jubilate here, to be for our bag and attack. A very, very narrow interpretation. I think that we can help ourselves better.
Now, Baku, you want me to say, sir. Obi ntimi so fa nkọ per the ruling obi ntimi fa nkọ nkọ e bia compensation say any per the ruling no me na me wo ho na madwuma ma awieye na ye de me ye beka se me nkọ fie nti ene ye calculate na bia ye ntua me ka from sabre no abepim sabre na bia me so obi ntimi fa nkọ tese mra no sa
no dia as for sabi so dia Asiedu Nketia kai a fool can go to court then there nobody would disallow you from doing so. So they are all kind of per the ruling, no per se ujinaso. Now people make us say per the ruling, I want to heed to the advice of Asiedu Nketia. Oh my, you I'm going back and say, apart from some person court, we wait for our back, no sample. I say me sabe you. Then they them brand the car. So they say, I know the main gene is out of place. The fact that Udi can't call court in church where we and for me, because of some of these lingering and narrow interpretation of what the interpretation of the Supreme Court is, you know, yeah, I was wrongly dismissed based on this ruling, you know, young compensating and I reinstating I can 100% tell you that. Because that decision was taken based on an existing act of parliament. So, and the fact is, there are a lot of examples. Your friend is saying, Papa, your friend of Kukwazai.
Professor Kukwazai, yeah.
Of course, Supreme Court called challenge Ghana Law School. Say, omuni ho kwan se omo baye exams to for omo intake na na ase den anareboa
me too
Supreme Court rule say a rule man no I don't trust obi exam na dey call her because ruling say oni ho kwan so baye exams so abani.
Okay.
My exams I would say a year for. And I will be of failure exams, or got me failing into the school. Yeah, I can give you a lot of examples, exercise. No, if I didn't get your attention, I believe, say, many young will be funny bad and cost here.
Or see, on one cousin or no yebi, but so a beer. I can once or find bag and could do as a crashing. So if you
More or less a CEO of NDC Arabawa.
aye.
And these people, by and large, are members of the NDC. It's the only fun advice, no more. I think that it goes beyond where the answer goes beyond that. Ruling interpretation, the jury says good for our country. And then Buana, the CEOs, not concentrate on Omojuma, the Diama, almost Omonyana. And that was in recruiting CEOs, you ever share more competence, you ever share more delivery, you ever to me, ever Buan so now who appointed CEOs. So, what man proper terms of conditions of service. So, involved in that conditions of services. And Nema also to deliver, or stay there, irrespective of changing government. I believe that in the idea, it is going to enhance our government, our governance going forward. But and also in just say, I'm not buying to say, now now buying I dream, almost strategy, almost implement, engine to man. Which means sound. I have a Bank of Ghana. Now governor, now buying for Fraba. Now I buying inflation target policy. Now they also won't pay. Now pay whatever deflation targeting policy. Then no, you jao. This means jao, sir. Yes, sir. Your government, it be good. Yes, sir. Buying an institution, ejuma omoye e be form na yen new patriotic party ye je we bi o ka winner takes all the boa na aba form ye je sa sharing of governance etumpa no tina president Kufuor ankasa article 243 ho kwan so appointed over 270 MMDCs or say they don get bio yenfa power no emma call for on the ground. In the on-chain referendum, no crowd, no kasa ako amende at 243 to make sure say MMDCs are elected. The referendum no be ya na say say political parties say won kwan say on be sponsor candidate ata.
Na yes mama kra Professor Court here is a Supreme Court. Send we CEO Forestry Commission. Eje on pass o betimi free Supreme Court about.
Narrow interpretation,
Well, because no NDC for ne be yi no. E free.
Let me say narrow interpretation, create chaos and needless basa and wow be. I think that will be heeded to the advice of NDC general. But if they do so, I can bear it. Now settle once and for all. If Professor Court to me back, other go for a year or more. I see you. I think that's not what the law intends to do.
Yes, obi ye no mampanida da akofo penso ene ye obi so mampanida da mess penso ene ye obi so free ho mampanida da mahama e penso a say ni pay won be kan we no mu ahwan no obedi ana first one be di card no obi
I said don't take interpretation I pay kunya 4 so I pay kunya 4 no we di use no and I somebody decided so this is my I'm going to this is my way before man so you can see the kind of chaotic situation we are
and I say 5 days in a week. It's 1 year 5. I will beg my Monday and I'm my beg my Tuesday. No, have about Wednesday.
Now, Oba, na say Baako ɛwɔ vigilante boys na ɔde ɔmo gyina gate na na ɔkɔ afa sɛ ɔbɛbɛ mu bio no na. I think that's the interpretation of what implication of what Supreme Court decided, you know, and yes, I think going forward, you know, the company say applying to there's wholesale removal of CEOs just because I'm not operating word here, just because there's a change in government, just because. So, you see, if there are other reasons, which means the society, you know, I will say, who say, board, you know, so, per this interpretation, you know, you to miss a son. And do you see, you now, a board member, near Susawa? Nah, I was a board member, no, done it to you. Cranberry, however, for all of us, already, you know, Rebecca.
And also, as a move. Yes, now, a limited registration when you're the actually. Now, dear, when you are free.
Oh, many dear, we said you are me, many dear, and say, challenges cacao, which is expected. At least we hear each and every police station challenge, because there are places even from Obi village to police station or the watch. So we are experiencing some few challenges. Now, almost machines, you know, so I'm surprised about so kakra online registration, you know. A call of kakra. Somebody has more at the BVR machines, you know, that is the offline registration, banner later on my export. So some few places almost yeah. Now so that we capture on the decision here almost the additional machines call other areas and also more rotating. But there's an announcement of movement, you know. Almost all the time. I say, you see, I know more PR session, you know, and I know nothing, Papa. On the ground, you know, political parties now are far too almost announcements. That's all said and done. I think that, okay, numbers, you know, so, fine, your records, you know, almost 10, 12 days, numbers, you know, but suppose almost target of 700,000 maintain is almost a bit to cry.
Oh, okay. Now, a panisi cake tadam. Na ye no so no. Eja wudi muntinti man pa akora yakoja no kwan fefe. Na mane bobe na efrimu ebae.
Amane bo efrimu bae na se opani no aserve ne man eye pa. Na no ka ho na by man state barrier. State barrier, no, the Ghana hand came on state barrier. Obi or to send me share sin for see near my state barrier, near by one cry, near my phone, so I could see me. I seen for two. Nana just as for yes, independence, you know, and that crap any, you know, a DD of baby, this year, no could be, Tamale and Sana, state barrier with your call Paga baby feet, baby or tonight, baby or Juma or China Juma say, teacher me 1950s or no, a hot Korea state barrier, no, a war edition and the account be on a say. In consumer, I say, you know, but also secret down or the Papa Pantino, the Abiano. Campo woman, yes, a fair, and my ocean do fee other for buyer, and I said, the Asia said, and so what no, and the modern boy, not more than the Juma day, your home brass here, and then the prepare your 1 year, and I said, over me, this all yeah, that's all for me, so I yes, and it's a couple of friends. On the first, I'll be meeting, I say, I'll be just a contribution, the AG crown, we had a contribution, not just a positive young couple and Cassandra. Yeah, and I Abuaya, and then I used to for some time, and it's chance, and then I was doing we did it going forward, and then so, kakra why the beboa no man akọ na nim so you the beboa man akọ
na NDC for no nipa no bia raise point bi say say no public institutions ya na president ya name nipa bi edi omudin akoye na am say ebi asanya first time ye name institution be after a public figure like a who secreted them. I say me what to be now to be again say.
Oh, Senate, service, Catholic, but idea it is within the right of the president to do so. And the president, so yeah, idea, and also just will be become on country, and all the but social contribution, yeah. And they do our organ. I mean, say, out of place as a president. So then, see, maybe examples are not the great, but in say, yeah, democracy, you know, see, so the banner to be a Chinaja, what's an agent, say, Tasuma, and Tasuma, and also does not prevent the person from also criticizing or giving the other side of the argument. You see, the may imagine modern war for PIA, over the years. I am Minister for Local Government. The 1954 Parliament now, is the only surviving. Hello?
I mean, what meet you, Papa?
Me say 1954 Parliament, oh, no pen and aka. If you are not going to feel this African chairman, then now go with the
oh,
so I call them beyond that, my local government minister, that or why Council of State from 2001 to 2008, President Kufuor by now member of Council of State. Was served on a lot of boards at the Abua Momaya and MPP party, and also my Shashian chair in BPR, Northern People's Party, Democracy and RBC, and then. You are I'm on main in Genesis, the be a tunnel. So I'm a father, everyone can have uncle tunnel. No, and I say I'm a father, I think it's uncle tunnel. The crew move on university of her afternoon in Genesis, be too much.
Yes, Madam say, now, so what may you know? So, me did you make you me so?
What's why?
The Odima chipe.
Why one gaza?
Are you?
Oh, send we don't be Hobina, Hobiga, so, oh, I said, Nankami Angaza, I mean, what? Maybe I had the answer, but I make it do honor, more be I even over my assat.
Mati.
Yakuja with Yankasa. I shall quite a fast day. Yakuban Kasan for the crap.
Mati. GS Medas Yanope.
Medas,
okay, 101.7 so in ye. Ora John Boadu, a general secretary, Edema Osuko Kukama Yukwa with your buying MPP. Now,
Okay, FM 101.7.